This is No Man's Sky, I'm Diamant. Welcome to episode 10 of our Fresh Start playthrough. Last episode, we got some of our basic base structures built. Our nanite farm is up and running. We got some salvage data and opened up some blueprints, so we're more or less ready to actually start building up a little bit of a base, and the main story quest is actually going to help us do that. So I think this episode, we're going to continue with the quest Ghost in the Machine. It's going to have us contact a fellow named Apollo, and he's going to send us on a few, more or less, fetch quests to gather some reinforcements for the base. We're gonna grab an overseer and a few scientists that'll actually help us out researching more blueprints. But first, we need to head over here and make contact. Now, I won't dive too heavily into the plot. That way I can kind of let you guys see that. It's, like I said, it's an interesting little story. Much better than it was upon release. Yeah, see, I messed that up. I should be able to go all the way up there. So they've really fleshed it out over the years, so if it was a long time ago that you played, I'd probably recommend you go ahead and dive into it, because it's a neat little story. All right, so that conversation completed. It's gonna have us warp around a few times, go to a few space stations and recruit some allies. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot that it triggers a battle here. Let's have a look. Yeah, still a little bit too small. Nice looking freighter, though. Okay, so we know we're not gonna take that freighter, so we're gonna skip the conversation. We'll head straight to the space station. Oh, he actually speaks English, okay. Request upgrades, new modules. Alright, so now we need to get some upgrades. So we want heat, cold, or radiation. We're probably not gonna use this, but I'll take toxic. Alright, so we're gonna head back to our base. Now the goal eventually is to build up both bases. I've got this Aspara base is gonna be on a regular system, and the one we got originally in the previous episode, that's actually on a pirate system, so I want up and running bases on both. And I have no idea why I'm being pushed. There we go. But for today, we're gonna focus here. All right, it wants me to construct a circular room. Well, I guess we can probably delete it right afterwards, right? Oh, so you have a construction terminal there. So you want me to build a construction terminal, or do you want me to build the room? Take a look. Okay, construction terminal. Okay, so I'm gonna actually build we need to dress this up a bit, but before we do that, we're gonna build a new room right here to house all of the recruits we're gonna bring in. Alright, this looks much better than what we've been dealing with the more boring houses that we've been making. So this actually looks pretty good. So now that we've got one main structure, we're gonna want a second for storage, and we're gonna want some room for the launch pad as well. So let's build that. Now I'm cutting into the landscape on purpose. This may actually be a little bit too far, but I want to have like a almost bunker kind of built-in feel to our storage facility. Now I'm a little bit worried, when it starts to overgrow like that, then we may need to cut it off. I don't know if that's exactly how it'll work in this game, but I'm worried about logging out and having part of the base being like grown over as the terrain begins to fill back in. So we may delete some of this. Yeah, that's much better. We'll kind of take a chance with this corner here. And maybe we'll build out into like a little bit of a cliff here. What this is gonna be for is our storage facilities. I've got one of them there, but we're gonna have a total of 10, so I may need to expand this building at some point. Yeah, it's kind of just hanging in the air right now, but we'll fill it in just a second. For our landing pad, I think we're gonna want to put it right on this side over here. And we don't actually have a door there, so we'll have to figure that out. Let's see if we can actually just flatten this out. I think it should let us do it. We're gonna even it out with this. Yeah, actually, now that I'm doing this, this looks great. We're gonna need it to be flattened out just a little bit more. Ugh, that might be too much. We'll be fine though. We'll just build supports down here so it doesn't look awkward. Okay, so then let's get rid of that. And doing it like this will tuck it straight into the building. Okay, that looks great. We may have to we may need to mess with the terrain a little bit more, but I like it. I'd kind of rather it faced the water when it did that, but, you know, life goes on. Alright, this actually needs a door. Oh, that's perfect. It actually automatically... I thought we just ruined it, but it rebuilds that platform, which is great. Alright, so we're gonna head out this direction. Eventually, we're gonna have railings here, and we'll have steps down to the lower area, and maybe we'll put our greenhouses a little bit further down in the valley there. That's all way off, though. We're gonna need lots of power here first. So let's build, with this, we're just gonna build a storage facility. I only have one of the storage units at this point, but like I said, we're eventually gonna have 10. Yeah, we'll do walls for the ocean view. I don't know what I'll do for this walkway, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. Now, I don't think I'm gonna want solid ceilings through the whole thing. Natural lighting being as bad as it is in this game, we're gonna want some glass rooftops. Alright, you're definitely gonna need some work. I'm gonna have to put... Let me get out of here. I'm gonna need framework underneath. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that now. Not sure I like it just sticking out. Well, actually, that doesn't look all that bad. Yeah, maybe we'll actually leave it just like that. Alright, that actually looks pretty good. Looks like it has an actual foundation. So I think, for the moment, that'll give us all of our basic structures. That is gonna look awful, but that'll change soon. Basically, the storage units are gonna be lined up inside this room. This will all get dressed up with more lighting, and this should provide enough natural lighting that I can actually see. So this we'll leave for now. And I believe the quest wants a construction terminal, so let's build that. Then the moment we build this, it's gonna have us head out and start recruiting. If I can find where he put there it is. There's gonna be more that goes into this room, but for now we'll just stick to the quest buildings. Put him right here, we'll give him a nice view. Construct a cylindrical room? Well, we're not gonna use it, but I'll build one anyway, just for the quest. Alright, so then we'll put a door on it, that way the quest will actually progress. And we'll see if it's happy. Yep, now it's happy. Ugh, hopefully that'll change. We'll just build something there, because that looks terrible now. If I remember right, the Overseer is Gek, usually. But maybe it depends on what system. But anyway, we'll head to the space station and have a look. Alright, there he is. Our Overseer is a pink Gek. I actually like the way that this looks right now. Like, for me, like, those cylindrical buildings, they're fine, and maybe we'll have some bases like that, but I like this, like, rustic look. Yeah, I know it's always dark in all these bases that I have, too, so by the next episode, I'm not gonna interrupt it right now, but by the next episode, I'm gonna figure out lighting, and you'll actually be able to see a lot better in here, so sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna build a science terminal. I think there's actually a couple quests here. So we're gonna search an abandoned building for data. Alright, maybe we'll do this first. Usually they send you to the other side of the planet for these types of quests. Alright, but it won't be exact, will it? No, that should be it right there. Here we go. Alright, so we're heading back to the Overseer, and in case you're wondering, that yellow mark over there is a power point. So it's an A-class power point that I managed to find, so once we start permanently powering this base, we're gonna have plenty from that spot over there. Yeah, it gave me all of the rest of the storage containers. That's awesome. Alright, now it wants me to build a science terminal. There we go. Close enough to where it's not clipping on the sloped walls there. Perfect. Now we're gonna head to an orbital station. This should be a Korvax. It looks like it's this gentleman right here. Actually, looks pretty good. I kind of like that. I like this one with that helmet. Alright, we're back at the base. Let's see what the science guy has for us. Alright, marrow bulb and cobalt. Given to you. He lost his hearing. I already know how to make, I'm pretty sure I already knew how to make a microprocessor, but I didn't know how to make the large refiner, so thank you. Alright, so we just killed him. And maybe we'll bring him back to life again. Navigation data, where is it? Is it on this planet? Yeah, it actually is, okay. While I don't like how many fetch quests they give you during this, this whole process, I do like all of the blueprints we're getting. Must be this place. Oh, now it's gonna have me wait an actual hour. I think, obviously we're not gonna sit here and do that, but I think we can actually start. Yeah, we can reconnect with the MSQ, so we should be good. Report to Apollo, let's do that. And then we'll come back to him later on. Probably on a different episode. Okay, and I think this is one of the last sections of Apollo's fetch quest. This should actually be the facility I was thinking of. This is where we can go and pick a fight. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is where we can kill some sentinels. We're gonna have a run at it too. We're well supplied. We've got a pretty good multi-tool. So we should be able to kill all of them. We got plenty of ammo. I don't want the force field, I want the paralysis mortar. Yep, there we go. Alright, so the moment I attack this door, they're gonna come after me. If we get into trouble, we can always just duck right back into the building. But I think we'll be okay. There we go. Those are the worst, I think. Those. Oh, I almost had the walker. Alright, fine. We'll stun him again. There we go. That time we killed him. I must have been right on the edge of killing him. Alright, so now we can take our time, kill these guys off. We're gonna have... I don't know how many waves. I think 3? That feels like it came pretty quick. Alright, let's see if we can recover some health. I need to get rid of the repair bots. And we need to start using our stun gun, basically. Yeah, those are the ones that need to die. Get some shield recharge. There we go. Question is, did I kill it? Which I didn't. He's gonna repair it. We're gonna want to stall for just a minute and see if I can get some of my shield back. It's the walkers that are the worst. Let's see if we can fight some of them here. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. There we go. Now there's a walker over here. I need to go kill that before we get any reinforcements. There's probably a better angle I can hit that, but it worked. Alright, we're at full shields. We're doing pretty good. We're gonna get some reinforcements in a second. So now we got a walker. let's get these summoners. I have no idea where the walker is. It'll probably land right on my head here in a second. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's not, well, I don't want to say too much. Oh, I have to reload my stun. Let me get over here really quick. We're gonna need... There we go. There we go. Let's kill these guys off before they summon any... Oh no, that's the repair bots. I know if I hit him in the eye, I think I can get a critical on him. I believe that's... Yeah, because I can see the yellow. I don't think that's just random, I think it's me hitting the right spot. I mean, once we get into S-class multi-tools with like higher damage potential, we'll be cleaning this up in seconds. But I don't think we're doing too bad right now, given the equipment we have. Okay, so we got about 8 seconds. What's the last one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we got a walker. What I'm more worried about is those little mini scout dudes. Right, let's kill off the support units. I can hear the walker behind me. Yep, oh, there he is. Alright, give me a second to breathe. Let's go around this way. I have no idea where the walker is. Alright, let's attack these guys from behind. Get my shield back. There he is. Okay, but we need to get rid of this guy first. I need him to die. Come on, there you go. Get a reload. Let's take a lap around and recoup. What I want is to fight just him, which shouldn't be a problem. Okay, take out the knees, reload. Maybe get the brain. Servos are down. We're so close. There we go. Alright, is that it? Oh, we had these repair bots here the whole time. Alright, now we gotta clean up these guys. No, I don't need you summoning anybody else in. Alright, let's get the walker brain. So Sentinel's disabled. It should... Yeah, let's head over to the... Let's loot all this and head over to the nest. How we doing for exosuit? Yeah, like I said, I'm not a pro by any stretch of the imagination, as you can tell. That's not bad. Alright, let's see. Wasn't there something I could... Yeah, there was. I think that's it, right? I can't loot anything else off of him? Nope. Alright, let's have a look around the battlefield. I bet you there's some more loot that I haven't gotten yet. Get a shield restore. So before we head in here, let's head over to our new point of interest. So we might be able to, like, these give amazing multi-tools if you get lucky. So let's see if we get lucky. At the very least, the pillar will shut down the sentinels for this place. Let's have a look. Oh, so let's access the logs. Alright, so that's just some plot. Let's extract weapon technology. Oh, well, it's not, I mean, we can upgrade it. Let's take it, just because it looks sexy, but it's not a super good one. But it's just classy. It looks amazing, so if we spend the nanites to upgrade it, it'll be awesome. But right now, it's not awesome. Yeah, we're gonna take it for free. Alright, if I remember right, there's... Oh, we're using the wrong one. There we go. Let's switch back. I think I'm supposed to shoot that, but I don't think it matters that much. Alright, I believe... Let me make sure. I think that's everything here. Yep, that's it. So, as far as loot goes... Alright, we got tons of glass, hard frame engine, walker brains, quad servos. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't know what to do with any of this stuff. Well, the glass I think gives upgrades. I think well, I don't really know. I'm sure they're valuable. We're gonna stick them in storage and I'll be able to look up and see what to do for it. So, got ourselves a decent looking multi-tool, which is nice, but unfortunately it was a C class. We'll see what it'll cost to upgrade later, but let's finish up this MSQ section. Actually, let's loot all of the remaining stuff. Man, we left all kinds of loot laying around here. Alright, that's just gonna give me my shields back. And some ammo. And some more glass. Alright, is that it? Oh, that's all of it. Oh, and it actually, oh, we shot the door open earlier, that's right. I almost forgot. Sodium ferrite. And chromatic metal. Alright guys, we are back at the main base. I don't think my Korvax companion here has actually gotten through his timer yet, so we're still waiting for him. I've gotten one of the storage facilities moved over into the warehouse. We're gonna need to have space for 10 of these. It looks like I'm only gonna have space for about 8, so we're gonna need to expand this out. So that'll probably do it for the MSQ for now. I'm not gonna get too much further into it. There's only 1 or 2 more sections left of the main story quest. When it finishes, it sends us pretty far away from here, so I want this base to be fully operational by the time I come back. By the time we get to that stage. So we're not gonna go any further into the main story until that happens. So next episode, we're gonna get power, run to the base. We're gonna get some basic mining operations done here. We're probably gonna upgrade our starship so we can start going to some of the more hazardous systems and get better resources. But I appreciate everybody watching. I'm really thanks for the support you guys have given me so far with all of these episodes. Any of you who've watched regularly, if you can subscribe, that would do me a huge favor. But again, thanks guys, and I will see you on the next episode.